Okay, welcome to another installment of how to build a sidewalk when you don't know what you're doing. So we got the forms, and we're continuing. We're probably going to rent a mixer because rough calculations have it at 7 cubic feet for this border that's going to have brick pavers in the middle with grade underneath. So grade all the way up here, and it's going to displace dirt. You know, this is deep. All right, got started at 6. Had coffee for about phase 1 for about an hour, and then phase 2 was at 7. Nice large breakfast. Stage 3 started, what, about an hour ago? Or longer? I don't know. And now the artisan, he's in there crafting along. We just sponged the surface, give it some texture, and now he's edging, Mr. Grow. And he
nice edge, getting nice edge in there.
Yeah, and he created a little sluice here, which turned out to be a real.
If you got a do-over, the do-over would be thicker plywood. And forming it up a little bit stronger to care for the weight. But we got a lot more things right than we got wrong, especially with our little funnel. This thing here saved us some good work, and had to do some, we calculated right on the money on how much concrete we needed. We did a safety bag, and sure enough, we're all done, and we wound up with the safety bag not having to use it. So we got more right than we got wrong.
Thank you, Cap.
Yeah,
great.
They're gonna dig this up in 2,000 years, and this will be house will be gone. Spaceships, but they're gonna dig this up and be like, man.
Spaceships.
That past generation knew what they were doing.
Spaceship foundation, launching pad. There's the woman out there gardening, and here. Okay, here's the idea. Using the gaps in the wall, using those, we put rebar, okay, through these holes back into here so that I can make another border for the top of the steps. Used as an example of intuitive
ingenuity on the job.
On the job, we
needed a rebar bender. Those cost about $500. We'll skip that today and just use the street parking sign. Has the right dimensions.
Okay, this is a very important aspect of any construction job. We like to take our half-an-hour breaks and little eggs Benedict.
Yeah, we're a half hour on, a half hour off.
Whoa! 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 Okay, in this part of our do-it-yourself, I'm backfilling, putting a grade of broken up concrete. These slabs over here, I'm carrying, I left them pretty much intact so I could...
You sure this is how the Egyptians did it?
Give it a whack. Just been breaking rocks.
Is that a trick pot?
It is.
That defies like physics. It's like comes out top and bottom at the same time.
Yeah.
Here, and I have the exact
But
same
for that we
shape
paid
pot.
extra for it.
Yeah, same here.
Because we've still got to put more gravel, but we're figuring out the edging and how to grade this.
Okay, so the gravel is finally done. I miscalculated how much gravel I would need. I dug the ditch too deep, but this is like the Siegfried line. This thing has so much broken concrete and gravel in it, and it's all tamped down, so it's very secure. And so the next step is, oh, and then we have some mason lines down here that are set for to include an inch of sand, hopefully polymeric sand, which we can't seem to find at Home Depot, and then the bricks. So, you know, it should be the brick, you know, topping off there with just like an inch of sand underneath. Oh, it's a hot one. It's about 100 degrees today. There's the dog. Just let her out. We put up a little canopy here to cover us while we do this next stage of the sand. We're going to follow various YouTube videos and score the sand with, or do the sand level with these cut PVC pipes, and I'm going to use a masonry blade that on my Skilsaw, and I just cut with that, and it seemed to work fine, although the instructions said don't use it for masonry, which is kind of weird because this says specifically that it's for masonry. Guard dog. But you know, I have an irregular border here, so that's where the cutting will come in. Like I cut this guy, I cut about that much in order to, because as I came towards this corner, in order to maintain the mason line over the corners to get that, you know, diagonal even, I had to cut this guy down. So we'll see what's going on. This is also important to get at least enough done that your wife thinks that you're getting something accomplished when she comes home. Jim and I fixing. Okay, so this is the second application of water, and then I'll sweep this in and I'll do a third. Also, getting jacked up on coffee is very important. Simply cut this at the proper angle, but doing the outside corners and working in to give it stability. And then very important to tamp in the backfill of the sidewalk. About to cut the last piece. Karen's doing some sweeping, starting to sweep some sand in. Over here, come here, please, look closely, see this?
It's the golden spike.
Damn, that's great. And them apples.